Hey everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. You are watching T Baby TV live in the Twin Cities. I'm answering a few of your comments today, and I read through one that really touched me a whole lot. YouTube, and it's from a young lady named Kimberly, and I'm gonna go ahead and read to you what she wrote. It says, this is Kimberly and she's from Kentucky. She says here, T baby, I need your advice. I have been dating this guy for about 5 months. Everything has been great until just recently. Like 3 weeks ago, we got into a small argument about his phone. Yeah, that's usually one that is an argument about. And he threw me down and choked me. Oh my goodness. I stayed because he didn't hit me per se, but lately he gets really mad over little things and did smack me. Say what? Hmm. We have so much fun together and his dick is the bomb. What should I do? What should you do? What should you do? You should get out, girl. He gonna beat your ass. He gonna beat your ass. Get out of that relationship. Um, I know if you tell anybody, that's exactly what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, get out of the relationship. You know what I mean? But sometimes, Kimberly, I understand it can be very hard, and a lot of people are like, what? How could it be very hard? It's easy. But a lot of times you have emotional ties to these people, and they start off really good at first. And I'll tell you something. When I was about 16, I was in an abusive relationship, and it does not start off like that. They start off real cool, buying you stuff, being nice, and bringing gifts, and then one day they just snap. It'll be some small, and next thing you know, you on the ground getting beat down, and then they coming to you crying or talking about, I'm really just stressed out lately. It ain't all about that. But let me tell you something, Kimberly. Once a man put his hands on you once, he gonna do it again, and he gonna keep on doing it. He gonna keep on. It's not gonna stop. So after reading your comment, I went ahead and looked online, and I found some signs of an abusive relationship, things that you need to look for. And if you say yes to any of these questions, if it's a yes to any of these questions, on YouTube, you can back me up. You need to get out of that relationship. Talk to somebody. Let people know. And what abusers like to do, they like to keep you by yourself, and isolate you so that you can't go get help. And a lot of people are embarrassed about it. But the next time he put his hands on the girl, tell everybody you know, scream, help, help, something, or try and defend yourself. You know what I mean? But I really do recommend that you get out of this right now. But the first sign is dominance. It says here, does he feel like he has to control you, or like he has to control everything and know where you are and who you are with at all times? Now, there's a difference between letting somebody know where you are so that you're safe. But if somebody is always on you, where you at? You need to be here at this time. It took you 5 minutes to get home. You know what I mean? It took you 6 minutes this time. Where you was at? Um, Number two is humiliation. Does he call you names and put you down a lot? That's verbal abuse, even if he isn't hitting you. Um, Number three, it says, does he stop you from being with your family and friends? That's that isolation that I was telling you about. If someone is stopping you from being with your family and friends, a lot of people don't understand that they are your help system. They are your support. Your family and your friends are going to be there for you. Somebody's going to be for you. So they try and isolate you. Number four, does he make threats or say that he will kill you or one of your loved ones if you leave? I've had that before. I've actually had them say, "I'll kill you." You know what I mean? I thought, no, he won't. Motherfucker will kill you. They motherfuckers ain't lying. They are serious. They will kill you. Um, and number five, after every fight, does he turn nice and buy you gifts or make excuses for his behavior? If so, Kimberly, these are all signs of abuse, and he will start beating your ass. And I'm not saying this just to be funny, but there are a lot of girls that are in abusive relationships right now, and they're not in it because they want to be in it. You know what I mean? Some things just happen. And it says here that you guys have only been dating for 5 months. That is good. So it's you're not really in it too deep. I know some girls that got 3 or 4 kids by guys, and they got those kids and they be like, I want to see my baby and all that other stuff. But even they find a way to escape. It didn't say how old you were. Um, but there are a lot of things you can do. There are counselors out there. Get an order of protection. Go down to your local courthouse if things get hostile. But millions of girls get killed every year because um they you make them worse. I mean, pretty much is you make them worse if you stay with them because they think that the behavior is okay. You know what I mean? You gotta let their ass know that no, this behavior is not okay, and you're not gonna put your hands on me. Or even a lot of people aren't getting abused, like physically abused, but they're getting verbally abused. And I don't care who you are, man or women, because some men go through this too. You do not deserve to be abused and put down. Um, so Kimberly, I really really hope that you take this advice to heart, woman to woman. Pretty much letting you know that you are not alone. There are a lot of women who go through this, and it's not gonna stop. He gonna beat your ass, girl. He is. So you pretty much got to put your foot down and say, hey, I ain't finna take this shit. I ain't finna be walking around with sunglasses on at 10 o'clock at night because he, and had a fit or something like that. So if anybody else, some people, might not agree with what I'm saying. If you think she should stay, or if you think, I mean, just let me know. The airwaves are open. I put it out there. This subject really touched me a lot because I know how it feels to be physically and mentally, emotionally abused. But I am strong now. Let a nigga try that shit now. Try that shit now. It ain't gonna work because I'm stronger now. And a lot of abusers play on younger girls, you know what I mean, that are fresh, and when that love is so strong. So that's my advice. And everybody out there on YouTube, I hope you have advice too. Feel free to comment. Leave your advice if you know some hotlines or some tips, or if you're an abuser. We want to hear from y'all too. Everybody, everybody. So this has been another episode of T Baby TV live in the Twin Cities. Let me know what you think. Y'all be safe out there. Holla back at you, girl.